So I see you've got the Stranger Things collaboration joints on.
I do.
You feeling very 80s right now? You got the
Did I look like an 80s runner or something?
The waffles on your feet. You got the Hawkins High School. You even got the highlights in your hair still.
Boy.
I'm not gonna let that go ever.
Yeah, I got this 80s runner vibe going on. I got this Stranger Things collab. You know what though? And I'm not gonna give anyone spoilers. I got a beef with this, the merch they came out with for the show.
Why?
Because it's summertime, and at no point is Hawkins High ever mentioned in the show. Never talked about. The colors are irrelevant. Nike's entire drop was nothing more than a money grab because there's no Nike in the show.
Well,
they never wear them. They're not doing anything with Nike. They don't show this shirt. They don't show the logo. Nothing. It's pointless.
Don't they have? I mean, in season 1, it takes place in the high school.
Season 1 was in they were in middle school.
Well,
No, dude, the kids are the stars of the show, and they're going into high school, but never is it mentioned.
Yeah.
What is this about? I bought this before the show dropped, so I didn't know that it was going to be irrelevant. When it came out, I'm the dork sitting there at the premiere, I'm waiting up, and I got the shirt on, and I'm getting ready to watch it.
Hype.
I'm like, man. When you talk
so
about
aside from the merch, let's get to the shoes. They dropped the waffle, they dropped the Cortez, or Daybreaker, a Cortez, and a few Blazers.
Blazers,
Right.
yeah. They have 2 different drops now.
So Nike's on that obviously because everything is placed in the 80s, so they're throwing it back, way back. So you're seeing, but there's a trend here. Aside from just the Daybreakers, they've been pushing the Blazers a lot. Yeah.
Okay, was a Blazer a relevant shoe before Virgil 10?
Depends on who you're asking. If you're asking me, yes. I have.
How many Blazers did you own?
Currently, right now?
Yeah.
I'd say I own about 30 pairs.
Okay, how many do you rotate in?
About 7.
What's your favorite Blazer?
Of all times?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with it's the 3. It's a collaboration. It's the Supreme Blazer SB collaboration.
Okay, so that's
So that's 3. But aside from that,
generally they're not sought after. No one's looking at them.
That's the thing. When I was buying them, they were just fresh ass shoes that I really liked, and I could dress them up. The fits were nice. But yeah, I mean, for a while there in 2007, 2008, you could find them. They were releasing them a lot, and they were all over the place. There was crazy colorways everywhere, and then they kind of slowed down. But it wasn't until, I'm gonna say, Virgil dropped his Off-Whites
in 2017
that they became another big deal again.
Suddenly people looked at that shoe and really appreciated it for what it was. I guess he did such a good job, I think, at his Blazer, his original Blazer. And then released a few more after that. But now we're seeing Sacai do one. We've seen Stranger Things do one.
Speaking of,
we've seen a few more.
We have the Sacai Blazer here.
Pass us in the Sacai Blazer.
Let's take a look at it.
But the Blazer is suddenly relevant again. After all these years, it was Nike's first basketball shoe.
Yep.
Named after the Portland Trailblazers.
Right.
It's Tinker Hatfield's favorite team. They're a Portland company. But look at this thing, man. It's Scotch guarded up with some athletic tape and some
this is Sacai, laces. So it's got all the Sacai double ups of everything, double the tongue, double everything. We've already talked about the Sacais, but for me, it's interesting that the shoe came out in 1973. Okay, it's that old, but now it's back in pop culture.
Randomly, out of nowhere.
I mean, Stranger Things, obviously. I don't know if I consider the Stranger Things the reason why the shoe's cool again, but that's because I really like it. But it says a lot about a shoe that was made in 1973 that keeps coming back.
Yeah.
But it's cool that designers are starting to pick up on it and use it. I mean, Virgil used it.
Yeah.
Sacai used it. Who's next?
So my favorite iteration of the Blazer would be Virgil's Halloween pack.
The All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve and the Grim Reaper. We have those here. Let me bring those in real quick.
Let's see, what did I get?
Yeah,
what did I get? What did I get? We're not gonna look. We're gonna look.
I got my favorite.
Did you?
Oh man. So I'm a Halloween nut, dude.
Right.
You start celebrating Halloween September 1st. So when I heard that there was gonna be some sort of there's always homages to Christmas, they do the ugly Christmas sweater dunks and stuff like that.
Sure.
No one does Halloween anything. Dude, but these were a Halloween shoe. They released right before Halloween last year.
Look, I love it. The toe cap on there. They brought back the toe cap that was on the original.
The
Blazer.
OG.
So I like the way these look. Obviously, the colorways are fire. That shoe is incredible. I have these as well. What do they say about fashion? Fashion always comes back around, and that's what we're seeing happening again. It's basically the 70s all over again.
Blazers are back, dude.
Blazers are back. So I am happy
totally
that's
cool
happening because
with
these are fucking dope.
Yeah.
I mean, these shoes are fire.
I love these, the gigantic swoosh on there, because there's so much real estate on this shoe. The early ones had that thin swoosh, and it kind of looked just basic, you know, but he put the gigantic swoosh on there.
I think this is a perfect
Blazers
example
are
of how they
back.
come
I think we're going to be seeing more of them.
I hope we do.
More and more, they're going to keep pushing this thing. I mean, we've seen them on the biggest of their collaboration designers. Why not keep throwing them at us? But the Stranger Things kind of fell short. One, because it's got nothing to do with the show. It was never shown in the show.
Right.
The colors are irrelevant. They're never mentioned, hey, Hawkins High was a tiger. Never talked about.
Sure.
Colors weren't mentioned. So it fell flat, but they did choose that shoe to push.
Also interesting along with that is, I mean, the movie, the current episode takes place in 1984.
Yeah, the shoe's
Right.
12
The
years
only
old at
shoe
that point.
yeah, it's already old. The only one that takes place is the one you have on your feet. The Waffles came out in 1980.
They were an 80s shoe.
84, I think. 83, 84. So that one makes sense. But the Cortez and the Blazers, you know, they're different areas.
They were a little dated at that point.
Yeah, so at that point, why? I mean, the Cortez had been around before the Blazer was.
Yeah, Cortez was the first.
Right. So
I
mean,
love
look,
them. I hope they're here to stay. I hope we see more of them, man.
I think out of the 3 collaborations that we just talked about, obviously these are awesome. The Sakai's are fire when it comes to the Stranger Things.
Fell flat. The merch fell flat. Like it's a nice shirt. It's cool, but you'll never know this is Stranger Things. It is absolutely irrelevant.